What's going on YouTube? Mr. Knife Guy here, and today I got a really freaking cool knife to show you. The coolest knife I've ever owned. My favorite knife out of any knife I've ever owned, and it is a Strider. But not just any Strider. This is the Strider in collaboration with Prometheus Design Werx. So let's take a look. Wow. This is, man, one of the rarest knives. I just don't even know. You can't even find these. I've seen one come up for sale ever, and it was this one. I did not get this in the drop. I've seen a couple Striders drop on their sites when they were doing the Mythosaur and the Mandalorian stuff, which was really tempting. But I think everyone knows how much I love that Kraken with that Trident. So this is just a must-have, and it has their laser etched topography, the topo, what they call it, the topo net laser etching on that blade. It's just so incredibly beautiful, man. This is just such an amazing knife. And this is my first Strider, and the Striders have such a good feel in the hand. It's just ridiculous. So this didn't come with like a COA or anything. But the exact name is the Strider SMF Kraken Trident Mono. So with the wireframe blade. That's what it said on Prometheus Design Works website. So it is a washer knife. I think we don't really need to explain Strider to anyone, right? I mean, Mick Strider is one of the most established and accomplished knife makers in the community, and he makes just insane knives. The way that this feels in your hand, you know, the way you can choke up on it, or you know, it's just such a good blade. It has such a smooth action too for washers. I mean, it's just so incredibly. It's really similar to look, if you shake it, it just drops shot. Really similar to Medford feel. I've had Medfords, and I love Medfords, and this feels so much like a Medford. It's kind of like in between a Medford and a Spartan. Not really like a Chris Reeves, even though, you know, Reeves is on the washers, Spartan's on the washers. You know, this knife is just incredible, though. It's just such a beautiful knife to look at. It has just the most amazing engraving done with Prometheus Design Works logo in there. The flamed TI scale, both scales are titanium. I was reading the back one is a different titanium than the front one, though. You know, just look at, I know the light's not great, but that's like a blue anodized flame. Just amazing. I love the construction that they do too, how these knives are put together. It's so smooth. The blade is etching on the blade. M Strider, the wireframe laser engraving on this blade, so it's not gonna really like scratch off, although I'm probably not gonna really use it for much. But just an incredible knife. I cannot tell you how beyond impressed I am with the quality of this knife. The ergonomics of it, you know, just never having a Strider before was one thing, right? But to have just such a beautiful looking Strider, it really is amazing. So just wanted to show you guys this really cool knife. Great action, just drop shut blade. So smooth. I haven't touched this either out of the box. It was never used. It was purchased brand new, you know, unused. A collector had bought it and never, you know, had it before and then sold it. So really cool knife. Mixed strider, doing a great job on the SMF Kraken Trident mono with the wireframe blade. Prometheus Design Works collaboration. I hope they do some more of these. You know, there's a couple different versions of this one. This is the biggest version that has the Kraken and the Trident, and it's got it on both sides. So I don't know. I'm a Prometheus Design Works nerd, so you know, and how cool are striders? So you can't really beat this combo. You guys have seen the other knives in my collection. Having collected all the Chris Reeves Prometheus Design Works knives, you know, I have so much PDW stuff. So the Special Projects division, which this is out of the SPD, just one of my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed checking out this knife. It's just such a cool blade. It's so good, so smooth, just such a smooth action. The thumb is a little bit, you know, I'm not like the greatest with the thumb hole. I haven't handled this a whole lot, but that one, man, so great. All right, thanks guys. Thanks for checking out my channel. Thanks for all the likes and the subscriptions. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate you guys. And like always, enjoy your knives.